America explain. Why is the job market low-key cooked? Like, bro, you think it's now that I've been applied to like I don't even remember how many jobs, bro. Walmart, Aldi's, Kroger's, Jimmy John's, Domino's, uh uh um freaking sports clips. And just yesterday I applied to Spirit Halloween. Tell me why only about one, I believe it was Aldi. They're the only ones that reached out to me, and it wasn't with good news. They hit me with the unfortunately we decided to go with a different candidate. Really? And I'm like, bro, I've been calling up Walmart like multiple times, even in one day. Either they don't pick up, or if they do, oh, the hiring manager, she's not in today, she's off today. Wow. Can you like pass on the message? Like, why whenever I call, she ain't never picking up? Like, and then don't get me started on Buc-ee's. That is one job that I tried definitely. My OBS was tripping a little bit, but that's one of the jobs that, like, bro, I tried hard to get on there, bro. I stuck my neck out, and I typically don't do that. I'm the type of dude, like, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just be straight up. I do believe it is a bit of pride. Like, I don't like asking for I sure don't like begging for but I think that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that I'm doing what I'm doing here and it's actually working, because the whole interview process, bro, it really did hit me the last time I applied and I got an interview, which was for a warehouse job. But like, the way that I saw it, and this might not be the way that you see it, but it was like, I'm here in this establishment and I'm basically selling myself. Like, oh, you should pick me because I'm this and that, and I work hard and I'll be here and yada yada yada. And I was just like, bro, I'm like trying to dress up myself and make myself look nice and crisp and pristine and likable to some random fucking stranger I don't really know, who might turn around and be a pain up my. But here I am, please pick me. And I was just like, ugh. It rubbed me the wrong. I mean, of course I got the job, but I was just like, man, it never felt like that before. Like all the jobs I've worked, Berkshire's, Walmart, I don't think I really felt that way before, in the interview process. But anyways, let's get back to what we're talking about. Like, bro, I don't know what's going on. I legit stuck my neck out for Buc-ee's. I would go there multiple times a week, go to different cashiers, be like, yo, all they gonna tell me is write my name, number, and position down. So I went to different cashiers, did the same thing, so at least I upped my chances by 2 or 3. Hopefully one of them will turn it into the hiring manager. I don't know. And I did that for like weeks, and to this day, them niggas ain't hit me up. Not a call, not an email, not a text. And I was like, yeah, bruh, I'm out of there. The money was looking good. I ain't even gonna get, man. They start you off at 18 as a cashier or like a store associate. And then if you're doing like the cleaning crew, basically cleaning the bathrooms, or someone who's working with the meats and preparing the sandwiches and all that, you can make up to like $20 something. Don't get me started on if you go overnight. That's like a $2 bonus on whatever position. As well as, bro, and this is something that I noticed the last time I was there, they have bonus pay on the weekends. Like, I think it's on Friday you get $1 more an hour. Saturday maybe 2, and then I want to say Sunday was the highest. Like maybe Sunday was $2 extra an hour if you work on Sunday. And I'm like, where they do that at? I ain't never heard of that a day in my life. But it's all good. Just gotta dust myself off and keep it going. In my head it was a good opportunity, something that I really wanted. I could have definitely used the money, but who knows? Maybe I would have got in there, would have been making good money, but the workload, the environment might not have been, something that I could sustain. I don't know, but it's kind of hard to believe, especially coming from a fucking warehouse, working 9, 10, 11, 12-hour shifts, lifting heavy all day. It's kind of hard to think any other job could be worse than that. But who knows? The door was not open for me, and I'm not finna force and pry my way in. I've been praying, Lord, open the doors that need to be open and close the doors that should remain shut. So, yeah. I'm going to continue to try. I'm going to continue to apply, but come on, bro. What's going on, bro? Like, y'all niggas ain't hiring? Like, legit, my sister told me about the Spirit Halloween. She was like, oh, I think she went up there maybe to get something for my nephews. But she was like, yeah, like the lady was low-key trying to hire me on the spot. And I was like, oh. And she told me that yesterday. Well, day before yesterday, Sunday. Nigga, the next day, Monday, I applied and I went up there. Granted, I did go up there like 5 p.m. I was a bit busy. Well, not a bit busy. I'm always busy, Monday through Saturday, recording, editing. And I had to help my uncle go pick up his car from the shop. Anyways, right after that, I went straight there. She wasn't in. The lady at the front desk, oh, write your name and your number down. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm just like, bro, what a nigga got to do to get a job, bro? And I've been in this weird spot to where, like, with the content, like, I'm actually about to get monetized on one of my accounts, and I'm gonna start making money. And I'm like, is that the reason why? Is that the reason why I'm getting, turned away from so many jobs and opportunities? Is because the biggest opportunity is on its way. I don't know, but it is something that's in the back of my mind. Like, this is what I want to do. Make content, promote the brand, make cool clothes and wear them. Speaking of, the winter collection samples just came in. I'm looking. Boy, this thing heavy, boy. This thing heavy, man. But it's like some hoodies, some tees. Anyways, this is what I want to do. But it's like, I also would like to have the best of both worlds. Have that stable check from a regular job while also doing this. Both, not full-time or part-time. Well, more so this full-time, the job part-time. But still, yin and yang. Having some balance. Not being cooped up in the house all day making videos, while also not being out working for somebody else all day. But, maybe this is the way it has to be. But, as I said, I'm going to continue to try. I'm going to continue to apply. And if the hiring lady does not call me today, I'm pulling up tomorrow. Because you got to see me. You was about to hire my sister Saturday, right? My sister told me about it Sunday. I applied on Monday. You ain't called me back Tuesday, so I'm finna come see you come Wednesday, bro. Don't play with me. I'm serious about this. Like, my pockets is starting to hurt, man. Like, just last night, I was tripping about. Alright, I had a dilemma. I was like, okay, we could go to McDonald's, right? Spend $5 and something. Spicy chicken sandwich, small fries, 4 nuggets, and a goddamn drink. Or we could go to Whataburger. And Lowkey had McDonald's like 3 days in a row. So I was like, I don't know. But I also was not aware of the prices at Whataburger. I haven't been to Whataburger in a minute. So I was like, you know what? In terms of healthy, even though they're both fast food, I would like to think Whataburger is a bit more healthy than McDonald's, you know? So I spun the block, went to Whataburger, and I ordered the junior. Not the original Whataburger, the small motherfucker, the junior. Put a slice of cheese on top, exchanged the mustard for mayo. She was like, alright, I'll give you your total at the front. Tell me why, for one burger, dang near the size of my fist, $5.39. When I tell you I was heated pulling out my card, knowing that I was paying the same price for one burger that I could have paid for a chicken sandwich, fries, nuggets, and a damn drink. I almost threw the burger out the car. But I was like, nah, that's next level crash out. Like, I'm not finna waste, because that's legit wasting my money now. But yeah, man. It's one of those spots though. It's like, I guess you could say I'm broke. But like, I'm not poor. You know, I got money, but I don't got money. It's like, I have money allocated for this month and this month. And once I hit that limit, that's it. I'm broke. I don't got no more to spend. And it's like, I'm not trying to get into the habit of, okay, well, I'm going to borrow some money from next month, put it into this month. Because next month going to have its own challenges and, you know, stuff like that. I need to be equipped and ready for that. But hey, it is what it is. Moral of the story, the job market is cooked. I'm going to still try. I'm going to still apply. If they call me back, good for them. If they don't, whatever. It is what it is. I'm finna get monetized. I got this drop coming. So hopefully I can make me enough money to keep me more afloat. But we'll see, yo. Who that? Is that her? What is this? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up now. Never mind. We are hiring. What is this? Remote online evaluator. Salary $100 to $600 per day. Working hours 1 to 2 hours per day. Scam. Scam. You gonna pay me $100 for working 2 hours a day? Being a remote evaluator. What am I evaluating? Cap. I don't know, it could be true, but no. That just sounds a little bit too good to be true. I'm not falling for it. I'm sorry. Miss me. Anyways, at the end of the day though, something will work out. Like, yes, we're in this moment of struggle and like, we're trying to, you know, push forward in these different directions and it's not really going. There's friction. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is for the best. You know, we have no telling what might come of getting into these different areas and places. And who knows, there may be a force out there that's trying to prevent us from experiencing things that we don't need to experience. That is trying to guide us in the right direction of, you know, where we're supposed to go. Now, I'm not saying be a fucking bum. Don't get a job. No, bro. If y'all trying to get rich quick, get you a job. So serious. I started this channel back in 2024, December. You know how much money I made from it? Who want to take a guess? Any guesses? That's how much I made. We are in October, 10 months. It's been almost a year and I've made $0. You know how much money you could have made if you started working at McDonald's, working at the Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, back in December, you would have so much more money than me. You would be a rich man compared to me. Get you a job, bro. Stop this whole, working for somebody else and saving for somebody else and yada yada. Nigga, to beat the game, you gotta play the game, my boy. Come on now, do something with your life, cause a lot of y'all niggas, a lot of y'all 9-to-5 haters, y'all won't get a job, but you ain't doing shit on the side. You ain't got no craft, you ain't got no passion project that you're working on. You at home all day, not doing nothing, watching TV, going out with friends, spending money that I don't even know where you're getting. Like, bro, lock in. Anyways, that's enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to see my reaction to different pieces of content, it's October, so you know we're doing the little spooky, scary videos. Yesterday we reacted to a Mr. Bomb video. Today might be something different. Who knows? Come check it out though. I'll leave a link to the reaction channel down below, as well as we have a gaming channel. We try to stream 3 times a week, but my internet been janky lately, so I think last week we only went live like twice. I believe so. This week could be different, but we play all the trending games: Fortnite, GTA, Among Us, Roblox. Come check it out, bro. Come say hi. If you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe. It goes a long way. And yeah, y'all take it easy, y'all stay safe, and I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow.